I don't give a fuck if you're my dad. I don't give a fuck if you're Grammy. I don't care. That boundary is in place for any and every fucking body walking this planet Earth. Do you hear me? And that's just the reality of said situation. And motherfuckers want to look at me crazy because why did you say that to your parent? Because I can. You raised me to be my own individual being. And at the end of the day, I'm human, but you're human as well. So don't feel like you get the luxury of overriding because you had me. You could have swallowed me. You could have aborted me. You didn't do that. And now I'm here. But guess what? You're not going to treat me how you want to treat me because of what you're accustomed to. If I don't like it, I don't fucking like it. And either you're going to move accordingly or you're no longer going to be allowed in my space. I don't give a fuck. If you mommy or daddy, it don't matter. Y'all be having the game fucked up. And then y'all wonder why y'all be so unhappy. Just unhappy. And looking at your parents like, damn, you make me hurt. So tell your parents they make you hurt. If your parents don't spare your feelings, why the fuck should you spare theirs? Let's be honest. You can only grow from the truth. What are we suppressing our feelings for to spare our parents? They don't spare us. Fuck. You wanna know what's crazy? I had an individual say to me, you didn't have a fair chance at family. I see how you and your family operate, and I just felt like I could do that for you. Do what for me? Do what for me? Enlighten me. Because my family is, whatever. We don't have the best of relationship. And they be a little odd. They be doing some outlandish shit that I personally wouldn't, do. But they're still human. But what I will say about my family is, it's real. My mother will look me in my face and call me a bitch. Does that sound crazy? Oh my God. A little bit. Because it's like, damn, that shouldn't come from your mom. But you know what that does for me? It's real. So yes, you call me a bitch or you say this or you say that, but at least you said it. And now that gives me the choice and the option to deal with you accordingly. I could either tolerate it, check you, or take my space. It's really ultimately up to me. But at least in that instance, I have an option. Motherfuckers have narcissistic parents who brainwash them into thinking that everything is okay. Whole time, all they want to do is control their lives. Whole time, all they want them to do is give them back what they give to them. Because a lot of our parents feel entitled. They feel owed. They feel like we're obligated to do for them because they brought us into this world. And the answer is absolutely the fuck nah. I don't owe you anything. Didn't I just say you could swallow me? You raised me to be my own individual person. If I am in a place to offer you extra, I will do as much. But that doesn't mean I'm obligated to. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Truthfully. Who is you? I don't owe you anything, Buki. Okay? Don't get it fucked up. We ain't asked to be here regardless. But yet parents feel entitled to. So again, I'd rather my parents keep it a buck with me and talk shit to me because I know you at this point. No, of course it doesn't make me feel good, but I still know what to do with the situation. And I'd rather just see my parents for what they are than be blinded by what they actually are by narcissism and gaslighting and manipulation. I'm a type of person that I'm an open book. I'd rather you just lay it all out for me. Either way, I was going to figure it out regardless. Because obviously when I was younger, I didn't see shit for what it was until I got older. And now they're definitely more vocal than they were when I was younger. But it's still a matter of I would take that over anything else. Don't ever try to make me feel like I needed something different. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't learn to appreciate the journey of things. And maybe a year or two ago, I would have felt the same way a lot of people do. No, why did this happen to me? Oh my God, why me? I don't give a fuck now. I'm grateful that everything happened to me. If I could relive this life the exact same way and feel every ounce of pain that I felt throughout my whole entire upbringing, I will feel it all again. Because let me fucking tell you something. If it wasn't for it, bitch, I wouldn't be me. Truthfully. I wouldn't want to be anybody else. I wouldn't want to experience anything different. I'm sorry. It wasn't for me. So why the fuck would I want it? Appreciate the journey and don't have no fucking regrets. Don't have any what if. Don't have any comparisons to anybody else's fucking situation, because it was never for you to begin with. Heavy on it. We don't want sympathy. We want the truth. Niggas don't have time for that. Appreciate the fucking journey. Appreciate the process. No matter how much it fucking hurts. No matter how long it feels like the journey is. I promise after the storm, it always fucking shines. Of course, it's going to suck while you're in it. But once you out that motherfucker, you in the clear. Until, God sits you down again. Because that motherfucker got a thing. I don't read. I unfortunately do not read as much as I feel like I should. But, I don't. And it was crazy because so often people try to get around me and they try to read me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, she's pretty. She's bad. So something has to be wrong with her. There's no way that she's just this fucking woken. I have to get to the bottom of this shit. Motherfuckers always trying to read my card. Buki, you will never be able to read me. Do you understand me? I give off what's appropriate. I tell you what I want to tell you. You're never going to be able to read me. You're never going to be able to pull my card. Bitch, I'm not a fucking book. I'm a person. Stop trying to read one another. Stop trying to tell each other about what the fuck you think. Because all you're doing is projecting. And I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If you want to know, just ask. I'm very fucking blunt. I'm very blunt. I don't feel the need to lie or cap. I'm honest. It is what the fuck it is, Buki. And motherfuckers try to tell me you don't have the backup, basically. Like, you don't have parents that will do for you. No, my parents are not rich. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mom's not rich. My father, he makes decent money. But the difference between me is everything that glitters ain't gold. And if you're going to do something for me, do it out of love. Most people only do things for individuals because they have the expectation of something in return. If you're doing anything with an expectation or a stipulation behind it, you should never did to fucking begin with. So no, daddy and mommy did not buy me my first car. Or the second, or the third, or the fourth. No, mommy and daddy do not pay my fucking bills. So what? So what? Is it available to me? Absolutely. But why would I want it? Why? I really had to power check somebody the other day because it was a matter of you think you know, but you don't know shit. When my parents separated, I chose to stay with the less fortunate parent. I could have went to where everything was handed to me, but what would I have got from that? But a handout. Nothing. Nothing. I would have got nothing. Okay? I knew that I was strong enough to go get that shit. I didn't need that. You can have this car, but you can't take it to your mommy's house. The fuck? Bitch, so what I got a car for? What do I got a car for? What do I have a car for? If I can't take it to my mom's house. Bitch, no, I'm not going for none of that. I could have had all the extra help, the shoulder to cry on. I didn't need any of that shit. I've made all of this by my fucking self. What? Has it been an ass kicker? Shit. A little bit. A little bit. But I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for it. Truthfully, my mom is on Section 8. Okay? She just started working again and she's been laid off since 2010.